Thank you. So Oscar Magon not only my papa and con.
Gucci na se bi o designer fade.
That be way
style.
Sanity. Ah, when you Oscar Maginiana.
Oh, me didn't say we are one for some rubber.
Fedi. Akuoko. Nay,
Maybe I'm trying to pay Yaba Juma and send you city. And Jakra, Yabako na and Sama Hodrono, Yadi Hong Komo. Monday morning, near with their phone, so be synchro now discussing segment, no, ya de bebremo, na ya bobo, and some so said the city. But I just on Komonoa, na midie, and sana, yako fast post no abano. And I may Juma Kakra. But him say too early, but Honorable John Kuma, the Miaton Safreni dear. Edaya Kofonso asase elezu boot. Akua maye hwehwemu kakra Akuoko de da bia mi wuram no. Ebi mo asase eye rehearsals. Se party no ebie kwanya ho a wo mbekọ. Ezi too early se nko mbeye. Badagua ye de omo asase ye nso ye beka. Ego ye de mo kofa ba e beka. I'm told the presiding member are currently award so. Your friend Helena. I said any din komo delegate ni mo de ba o tie ni komo di a odidi wa kira onyoba contest. Afa constituency vice chairman betani din komo ha pa. Lawyer me won kan kire me ba me de meti. Matisa lawyer kwabena bo aten so party foni bi lobby say kwabena eduru ho a kwabena nguram. Afa o ka adwusu broni. Yes, adwusu broni so I'm told to say bebre no e pusi say adwusu broni nko. Ana me nua pani kwabra osu aduame na aduame de no there's a contention aduame de ne say ebi mu ne aduame kodi nkomo ekoka kire ne say o me contest independent oje so ama aduame kobo ni trinko nti video no o ma record enti akwa te say aduame say wo mu ntimi hu so 1 pp mo saso wa free mo enti ono bo kwabra osu aduame nso so ebi mu rutu for ono. But I don't know the other because of that video. No, I'm only coding common. Or my said, I party for it. And the who's over independent, so over MPP party anymore. Anna, any baba party for no route for pa Kwame Ajimabudu, former MD EC. But also, Cabana, me more my say. Naina, I wa America say. Ebro Muja, no man by electricity company of Ghana MD Noah, Nanadu Yin a dia no. Party 24 no near buy no. Why I didn't fast so palm or not a beer. Sabi obi o tin America in a juma, ne mama ne job by ECMD. Na ECGMD or man penny wa palm no, a besino be and carry and channel. A the family no so fee say, yeah, form politics into a more. Now Kwame Ajimabudu tran the baby. And you address of 4 delegates to be what Pepper and Kwame Ajimabudu. Sanko Beba, Banabusiana, even in a manner of American said that, or Prema Kwame Ajimabudu, or my own politics in view. Ebi a chire no beba fine ba wo se tension wo dwo so dodo enti kwa me ntra ne baby enti party for no so bi guso a wo mo ne kasa ana ebi e yenya nkra se eni pa bi a wo be yi wo muti wo dwo so no no pa me check kwabna chairman no presiding member no eduso broni menya se 4 okay enti Lester no pay mensaka from Adjustono. So on second bed ye tumra ni atrese. And I'm cobra minka way say Lillian Obelkrenino. Party penny for be a faku na kasa say on contest about Odin can catch them so you're interested. Yes, I say a home they kunu that form a doman in ho. But the information is still a bimu pushy say. Onye no ho mu pushino. But yes initially omo koy omo ne ko kai no or say no. Because or your apostle or sorry or ye nyame adwuma nti o si no but still party for no nti o ho ase ebi mu da so pushi enti adwoso de no former president Mahama said the problem Paul ne Ghana fo nyaye as a president no kura no Canada o si edu ba bi no Canada credit do to the extent say asem no de tie bia no now so Ghana for who no chrome and just what kind of credit do and no can be pan a man in your problem. Ebio or say a bino Emma Ghana for who said doom so na sa babio. Yasimunya sika entua gas munya sika engenerate saa turban si yenya sika ntrofo ne engenerate enti aba no nyintum sa dum so no asanso ababio na o magana fo hu anopɛ yɛbɛbɔ ho nkɔmmɔ na yɛahwɛ sɛnea ɛsiteɛ. This and many more ɛna anopɛ yɛtena se na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ a enti ɔse la allocation of $450 million to National Cathedral Project no ɛno koraa ɛhyɛ nyame abufuo ɛne sɛ ɔman sika taxpayers money MPP aban de kɔwura National Cathedral mu no former president ama sɛ ɛhyɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛne nyame abufuo ɛno nso ho nsɛm kakra ɛwɔ the Bonkrata anymore. Afei anti-LGBTQI plus bill. Holding hands with people of same sex can endanger your life. Professor Kwesi Prempeh and Ode Sa and Semia Tuja say Emrano say kuya one heye na wadamfo beti patase. Na ana kro from na bia obi nim no say bia sa wadamfo no say bin preduasa oyelele Akuase ko hia na sa asɔre kora wotia de yɛ report a yɛbɛka sɛ ɔne nɛɛ ntie do bɛfra ɛdo ɔmo tɛ sɛ saa mmara no yɛhwɛ ne maamne Professor Smasapo enkodi nkɔmɔ kakra Director Research Innovation and Development ɛwɔ Kumasi Technical University. Prof, good morning.
Honorable, good morning.
Prof, mpacha no pay the go boko da so what to say.
Nyame adom yeho ye pa.
Okay. Prof, ya baba nkɔmɔ no ankasa no pɛ me no obedie no so, but unim sɛ me no bɛn tete ho kakra bi. Nti ho na me de hyɛ ase. Prof, do waso to fom pa no. Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne running mate. Oyifu region be ya ne bɛbo MPP.
Asante region.
Asante region.
Me patron.
Na Asante region no ɛyɛ ana bema oye kɔkɔɔ tenten tietia ana ne asabi na pampa mu apa sɛ Akuoko ɛna bɛboa. And also do asoto from no there in the bebuano.
The majority, over 62%, thinks that any Ashanti and Fahuneto Yoba and now Yabema.
Okay. And any Ashanti no on your type of qualities better 62% in order.
Well, acquire teamwork in Kabumba Juma. And no about for the door now, I send it across. Or you be a utimi a high level of teamwork, utimine amount for boom, a juma said you may know back for juma.
Okay.
Ubia or was an kabum, a home homunwa, obetimi, I am not familiar, a daka party no, a funny affair, a boom. It is awesome teamwork, and a unifier, ubia, sabio, onye nipemunchi chemuni, muna, or no, not family, bia or baye. Emasum duaba keka afa ne afa nyina bom no obetimi aye dodo no adwen ye omo se nipa no was three qualities here or the beka Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de ho a ebema nka bom sonko a party ni hia de akọ election 2024 no emu aye den emomatimi akọ okona edo manim no
Yeah, baba ndi senso de mu but MPP ho no ba sha sente menya specific kakra ofa osaya odutumu a almost say senia ositie no asa wodwo e de se ba omia no anti omumienu no ebeye wodwomienu nti bia na ankwankoboa ofa akosua fremo pare a omuche say yes ono de ni so ohye kakra osadwo kakra but na pomden ene ba bia wanyina duro ene se de ni mu duro sitie no ebia na chief of staff wantimi ansi form anyere ne ho ane campaign amwa ba omia to senia omo ehwe ni mo no ofa na ponso a poku prempe omuche so napo a fine gentleman all weather na ni so ohye obetima bibia ba napo presidential ambition tibia na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia fano na ekwan bi so no ekwa ete se aka ne Lawrence die ni bi enti o se wonya nipa oja akire de mano a obetimi ahweso ye ofa chemensa bonsoso so a yasi bo kwaku chemensa ase na dwene so dodo onim nyansa dodo ntikyina no na oba be sabi ebe peda ne ho kura chen na presidential candidate no enti na kwansem bebre ofa jo wise nso so a yasi ye wokoka se mbo galamse fotuo dibia no opposition for their campaign enti sa nipa ma bobo so anyina no ohwe a yanya ne den.
In fact, honorable,
Yeah.
there one you waka see when they say, yako yese nipa wabubo mudini nyina ejina brand siwa hu. Obiye ne ho no mu a obi benya ne ho asembo ni biaka in terms of capacity.
Okay.
Yes, po obi ma na be yo mampani abedi e kire a. List ya obubo yi nyina kire me se omumu ba ko kure ne ho a obi betimi agina nchen aka se onisa capacity no onisa jinabere na se nimdie no a yedidi enti no omunyina mo nsem mo ho say at least in the short list their names are featured openi ba ko so a ne din wo mu pa Dr. Henry Kokofu ni omu maka nyina all the Ashantis whose name have been listed man anopeni America ne say omu emo ho abaso ma ya de omu mu bia bebe bia no they should be ready to support Nema team no any very strong team say obi jo ana obi nyo di em so mampani Kufuor eyi sa asem no dada mampani Kufuor beka je say krachi kai say nso nyunu e de fanipa nso hye mfanipa
Okay.
and you don't underestimate somebody by how noble or gentle he is. Said in the quietness of a man's mind, no, and near market see the free mubanti. Why so jo manenyo de enya no nti na chenchena okwakoye ho oja wa bra wontisa because wuju ni mu nso no ne pa bebre wom. Once we also when this we ehye eno nso so no ye hia wa politics ni mu pa. Enso ese when this we ehye kakra na edu ba bia yesi ye kwa atechebura yen shata di fita nko ye mota nko so nyu bia quickly now betime ati atechenim ena enfie so bi mfie kwa anim ni ade de to da bia eno so kra aboa unse pani adwene kakra branti adwene kakra na ye koy anim enti all these things as for openi chairman sabonsu there I mean he is a true party man say ne bro for so say ne nim de wo soro ni ade no they all know say leader to be candinia onunie ya kan nyina no yesom okandinie no sabi opemso bia in terms of mfie mu bia obi e wona nemu sen ni mfie mu but that is leadership for you and ampanifo ya obo mu di nyina so ya we say the leader doesn't have to be the oldest, the leader doesn't have to be the wisest, the leader doesn't have to be the most obi an initial shit and I will be or just obi a send your tibia no wa o ba no o ba be ye djuma dia boa a complement send ya ono tie no na ko nti I wish all of them well honorable I wish all of them well obi a ne ne dey ba on board bia me sure say ebeba be complement send ya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tie metini aboa akansi
Okay. Prof, dear, minim sa we researcher. Ɛna wode w'ani hwɛ nnipa bi a ɛna waben mo nso na mokyerɛkyerɛ yadeɛ ɛna wohu ni a sɛbi bia wohu kɔdu ne a ne yɛhu kɔduɔ saa nnipa nsia anɔpɛ yi mabɔɔ mo den ɔsɛ yɛ ɔde twom napo frɛmɔ ɔpare chairman sabonso Henry Kwabena Kokofo Joe Wise nka wotu so a hwan na wobɛ advice
anɔpɛ yi wobɛ sɛ ɔtime na ɛde to ɔtentene ni kɔn ho yàmi ẹni mu ni yẹdi saa prerogatives náà
Prof Bacho science and data yes meaning say mrano makwan say Bawumia na nchusu but we use science and data
science and data no within an allowable space emphasis here the ni abeka bia na a preemptive space and you know let's see what the science and data say as compared to near opening the beba me sure say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na kasa so is guided by science and data.
Okay.
Because sabi ani na me yetimi hyehyia nkrofo bi a omo nso so mu ya hwehwemu ni bia saa de aboa.
Okay.
And I want to believe say their findings will not differ so much from our findings.
Okay. So me to say ya na just a researchers team our grounds are saa edin everybody nyina no omo bisa Ashanti region omo bisa Ghana for.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh yes. Man can for FDS so fan to just emphatically it is a yes. And you know sani awubo obra bi etwemu na manfo nimfa ho ne hu nimfa ho for all you know people are being teams are profiling you you know me sure send your penin de beba no e be well informed and e be near e deboa or no me take it any party ni nyina nso nkan kro for 2024 elections you
okay na just ushemu a anope a enejo 11th March 2024 yeah Omampena da John Dramani Mahama officially Professor Jena na Pokwajima mi wi ameba so ebedi nkomo no Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so break across the party for no or ye ne efre no fact finding mission research across the 60 regions or the establish say way anyway oka ho a the akwabi no kai say the pros and cons the positive and negative ni nyina omuguso omo ye ho
Oh yes.
Okay.
Now, other regions, Krano, name it the Ubisa, other regions, one say, one year, never a year. Sabi Omusu were two for name, penny for man and member, but they all point to Ashanti.
Okay.
Most of the party people all over Ghana are convinced that it should be a certain Ashanti. Only that many of them are quiet on who specifically it should be. They just say any Ashanti.
Prof, Anope Boa Mekakra, many a tear for near for sake of your munti, na yenye radio education kakra, yen share almost strength and weakness kakra. As I do chum, the strength by day and weakness by day.
Omunina our common strength.
Okay.
The fact that agree omunim so any muyi pa Emma omunina so sabi omaniafi elections niaba ne niako nyina kwanya ye first one you win election e kwanya ye first one you lose election. The knowledge and experience more about women for me a strength for all of them, and you can't take it for any of them. In fact, almost all these names have contested elections before. Mama Frema, Ayawaso West Ogon, Obia, why now be in a film? And no more experience, no, a common strength for all of them. Weaknesses, it depends on what you are looking at. Sabi, Omumu biye ni hono mo in terms of public speaking. Omu enyadie. In terms of human relations, Omumu biye ni hono mo onyadie. In terms of party and if I say nyawo de ye de boa party, ene nyawo de ye de boa omangana. Omu nyina soya ye de omu sisi ano. Omaye bibia e kire given the opportunity, they can do some. In fact, also here we do too. Ocean the constituency. Etimi ba se ebia ba se ma nipa beye dia nan, nipa beye oha. Yes, you nyina we call you mat or engineering. Yes, we call in terms of support for constituency, they all have a lot of things to show.
Okay.
Opening na pokra they do better na ye move one say obitimi far form so for contesting. But I mean that is democracy for you, so maybe it was the person's right. But the sort of unanimity in Kabomua, what Mensia North in South in support of Opening Napono, it tells you how well he has lived with his constituents. And a ministry since why they share in Sabia, from education to energy, at least Yabema Bayana, Opening Napo, Oye, near best and say light to Noah, any regional so Bob Bonelino. ECG for Muhena, Ashanti region, and Kopom Kakra. Apart from all these things, all of them will share Penijo wise from the Biawakson Paya, the Kosi speaker, Koya Yeniade, a very distinguished gentleman. You know, yeah, they have common strengths and their weaknesses vary based on what you are looking at.
Okay. And say, Zazie pressure abeto MPP candidate and a flag bearer so if you say former president mama or you need the area Zazie NDC why you do and why din is if you sabre and kwanko sibe Easter yenwe Easter nko epono de I'm told to say bia no the dinner babon tinti research teams no grounds no ya so yabeto aso na ya bobo so ade aba na mama misa we so far from MPP na yen kwan NDC mo so kakra Edi eba abonte na Julius Debra, former chief of staff na Ojina Brane from Eastern region. Ewadako na Ojina Brane from Ashanti. Ebi mukra beka say papa be enko so hene Idwabia. Na no nche so free Idwabia Asante. But all the same no. Yes, na he was coming from Ashanti. Professor Dinana Pokwadima finally chosen by former President Mahama say oneno echo. Prof ba for no. The when DC supporters be almost you. Na on shade to me see from papa no any grip. Eti wako ba bi kura na quite say this what trend say prof ye way politics dey see adware nti wo ye nyina de saba o me aba afoforo obi anim wo ye nyina na adware o. This time 2024 Professor Jenana Pokwadima the obetimi dia beka former president mama ho anasa adwuma obetimi ayaboa who ne say can she make any impact?
Honorable, yes, she can make a lot of impact.
Okay.
In fact, Onyema Shegua and Pennyfort say, yeah, Uhunu Shishe afterwards. May assure so no one can as a researcher, as a university professor, onim near friend retrospective assessment and also introspective assessment of your strengths and weaknesses. Sebi wakwaba ni di kind. All kono na our expectations be never be also betting aye. Sebio, if they are with enemy, me assure say one more muti any bebre, by say, oh, the Dimisi baby, on a butia, meeting ya meeting ya, but to cut any more, and I'm who's any yet. Yamia nimini, why lucky, or call no, Sebio, why dear, but when we know any matter so.
Okay.
And when we say the party eventually ends in any elections, but at least Central Region, there were a lot of improvements there.
Okay.
From members of parliament 4 to members of parliament 13. That was a very good performance in Central Region. In fact, across the country, NDC moving from 43% to 47%, a whopping 4 percentage point increase. Imagine, yes, when you have no experience in politics, then, but near Obey Diabua NDC, and say Obey a very candid and objective assessment of herself. Maybe given the opportunity, she would have done it a different way for a better impact. Or yes, that assessment, now a near Yaboni D or kissing not step by step, or yet improvement, step 1, improvement, step 2, improvement, step 3. Overall, she is going to do better than she did 2020.
Okay. Na ebi nso a war party demo a na almost war concerns and say yes, former President Mahama and Prof, there are two things involved. Omo betimi we need 2024 ma NDC. Eye dwumaden se omo timi we ni a former President Mahama call one term. So 2028, supposedly Azumbi say if we need election, no do 2028. Who takes over? Professor Jena Napoku Adjuman. Ghana for ready, sir. Yes, female may lead it, about man or bad there, and no one ABB and Tiabeboa. And now the blocks in NDC, and so will come in. Say no, within a year, Monkojima Home. Now, say, when to miss one, we need 2024. Now, former President Mahama 2028, Koba say, well, independent party for decision. What happens to NDC? People are asking, Prof, researchers, I'm fine saying.
I did especially in political literature. In political literature, there were two schools of thought. There were Argentinian.
Okay.
There were Argentinian Bikanya, a build succession plan. Say, be a me queen. Me grumia to tea women at the Dima, the Anasa the Shaman 9. Ne science no me Manakunya, Manabaye, Mabedi actually. Now, what first hand experience on the presidency. Anyway, another school of thought on Swa. Your friend, no, not leaving my shadows behind. Me your best son, me chief of staff, me vice president, me then me new enti party mun siesie mochi na as a party mun groom you be. Here were two things. Here one year, omampeni otiso no grooming no atete no. Wo hu se bibi papa bi woni mu. Enti o twena ben no atete no. Na o twena bi oni wa watimi be bia de ma na ye. Ene one year omampeni no eyi ne hu si nchen. Na odesha party as a party mun groom you be. Mun hwehwe obi na mun groom you be. Na eya amudi na ba. Emso omampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama Diei say near Tosu Yenu. May Yashua so Mampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama Yame Bayana Dom Maneti in Kunun 2024. Emma Wakayana Jenese or Tete Mami Jane Okokwa Jemai. Emma Nabe Flash Refigo. Yeka age is even not on the woman's side. Cecilia no was 72. Yame na Domwa. Obedi 4 years a year, Basso movie near the American United subject to Jimadium Bay on Baby. The Basso movie near Mameno will start from 73 and add 4 years more, 77. So no, Ben 80. Nasabi, I mean, OD 60, 65 can air there now, 70 go 80. And the bed, ain't it? But then Yamisu say, or per se, Uria, he doesn't want to leave any shadows behind. Or no President Mahama, no. Or then the vice president, Obunina no muko. It's a big dinner of an essay doing Ketiamoso, and if you quit a more party in Penny for say Omumbe take you over from there and identify one of these fine gentlemen or women who can also begin to lead the party. It is our name trying to say anything. And I don't foresee from where I sit and in the political schools of thought that I have shared with you. I don't foresee say Maameno ever nature any intentions of coming to lead the NDC.
In the interest of the sustainability of NDC, any the dynamism in Ghana voting pattern, say former President Mills or contested almost 3 times, and Urini Akuoko Kwarteng contested 3 times, presenting a fresh candidate, Ebebu NDC 2028.
Ebejina candidate kwan so unse ye ka say NDC for mpanimfo ni bi wono mu a omudin na koye fiedin household name.
Okay.
Obiye ni momo. Obiye ni mbettimi aye ni omuntimi nyani ade. Ekoye nipa foforo na say din foforo a ena ebia omu ni ton no ebe din kakra. Ekoye din da danso a ebejina din kro no so. Din ni koye din pa na ho adansibie ni ba na adansibie pa na ye yi a ene wo ton na nkoye den but koye se bio nditi mu nyina ona timi to pen ana se ona timi yi asire he ka asem ma obi sire like you should be attached to it serious business. Money is very serious business. And it should be a man of credibility or a woman of credibility. Obi asabi yenim se nditi mu neba ne kasa emu odru only agro bebre maybe on to pen. I know they know better, and at the right time they will do the needful.
Prof, I come in last 2 questions. Na me know where we are no pay. But min quite just so kakra. Too early dear, but they are sebi so ni do anebo. So inso ne edibo nkofie. Ana edi ko to bayre. Ntina e wo se ye bobi di pomam. Ye nua jonkoma blessed memory. Nyame fa ne krensi okọ. Sese e kire nkomo no. Share mu kakra we exclusive to Kessben Media and pay yaye and am DBC bisa questions kakra. And it's a party phony be approach Apostle Lillian neire so on contested initially or catch almost said no. And now they are not they interested because or yen nyame juma and I walk room. But still ebi mu gusua or mo pushy. Afei eduso broni I'm told to say on so and diaba up or just pa even though me no be ankasa me hwehwe mu amaye ti eno no the presiding member now just so Helena or so I'm told to say onya ope ono am officially and starting kasai by binu na machira omo lobby mano and afei lawyer Kwabena Boateng ota appear Kessben ye show super ono so a young guy or lawyer ono so boba and I'm told to say ebi mu so erutu for Kwame Ajimabudo former MD Edema ECG na ono no yese ne family ne yere ne ma enso so ekura ne nsa nti ejosofo no delegate ne twe ne nsa no na ono so abusua ne so twe ne nsa Kwame ye hia wo zabrede ye ma onko ya kika mbom ejoso ya ne dan ye nti o kakra.
Well, honorable me gina be ya wo free start ye no anso e me so me dia ka ho ama abusua no ya akokese pa.
Okay.
The best say ne o ma hwiri bia na Awurade nankasa encheche abusua ni nyina re ene adusumai nyina re ena afi MPP amanyo ko no so abusua encheche o re na masre se o chire kasakasa no amanfo emane nkofom kakra sebe obia ni ho no mu a onyuma dance ye kura ma ye nua be ma ni firi mu eka onu ankasa abrante na wa firi mu no ne ho emre mu no adanse mi ni pe ene ejitu ye bi kan ni pakro no ankasa adanse.
Okay.
Se ko base woni ho a the autopsy report and as a professional opinion on the cause of death.
Okay. By a medical doctor.
Yes, by a medical doctor. By a certified autopsy report.
I'm going to pay me text say blood cancer. And every baby in our phantom form na yentie de be Dr. Waba.
Absolutely honorable. Absolutely honorable. Because who can also say they are the manusem and now the police and now the and now the sabi obi this year na ebahono how won say oba kunani Apostle Lillian how won say John Aponti Kuma mami and papa. You can't cry more than the baby. Please, let's slow down. Me aye kwanchen kasa ni say ni na Your friend a pontifical layman's opinion.
Okay.
Because the Pope are all Catholics. Pope didn't have any Bible preaching. Obi actually there's no professional conclusion on the matter. Then we can discuss. Yeah, you be I mean na busuano ho na sabe okra na da ho no. Nti eno kakra be ka fa ho no. Na sabe o se ye nyina ye nim no sabe etebi ebetu bia no aya na ye peta foforo edituam. And trese e bia obi petumi ana ewo na ba na ye obi de ana bibi. But netie bia life must go on. Life must go on. Nti wa wo ye bibi bia no dwene ho ne hu se ene wuni ho a life will definitely go on. Not because Lipanen Kawatemo, but my officer Mete as the director of IRID, Kumasi Technical University. That you mimi huntino, school young to mana. It will be no slow down. And member, I tie taking risk same ya brekra near the eco. So
okay.
The dear near may in a bus and slow down kakra na MY. But Obia where you here or per se, Saman for Dominoa, or be the MP reduce Diano. But men can was it say on your bonibia. It is not like he is not sensitive or then, but service here. The seat of reduction cannot be left vacant. Yeah, to parliament move because a member of parliament is absent. No. And you know, that is it. I mean, like it or not, a threat will be a sensitive and non-sensitive. That is how life is supposed to be. You know, yeah, we should be aware, including Nigeriano. Say, Ekobase, or ye na adwene pi say, obetimi akugina, baby anani kunugina no. Osha MPP mu a, enye nwanwa na enye ade foforo nso, so ahu. Me kan fanseman honorable Hayford efiri mu. So ye bia, ena mafo ne ye kasa ya. Me nye sure say,
Prof ya na edin pa o do say I yo.
Enye easy cry, but enkoya the foforo if it happens. Yenia chamatia jako yawa so West Wogon.
Yeah.
Say ye bia ne kosi ya ne hokani sayam. No so komo musa ni adia. And let me salute those women who are able to stand up in the heat of all those adino to say fine. I will take it up from there. I salute them. They are very brave. And etre ubua omuwadema omu ranom no a efiri mu no. And treshi ka obu the respect they have for the deceased. Any abia the deceased wish they want to come and continue. John Kumano ne senya not here no. Abia no when you say who be brave the medicine when obi any one man no be hu komo bebre sen ne. And you know, for me, that's how I look at it. But Obia Kebia, so a person of baby Diana Bonnet, a Disubruni, Minial Yabuate, or Momukamina, we are correct as Mammy Kebi. A Jesu delegate need you many better form. No matter we are a bad so mine. It is not too early if you ask me, because eventually what is bound to happen will happen. It is bound to happen that a Jesu will have to find a new MP. Fabra and Yamia to interfere the sitting MP.
Okay.
So, if you are saying something more than anybody,
okay. Aya asase nti enam told the son of Pems a Kessben Kwampo and yedi and yedi achiri wo ho. Enti nyame adoma this week ko nyina no ebobo bai de me de bia ya so form. Ye mango fo ngo sase ne yakoya so form de ebobo bai de ye beko. Problem me say we ntwa chokra. Kennedy Japan ne Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Bra na omo elections ekoso. Heat ya ne wo. Enano Saturday Akuoko Kwarteng na otweda ase Kennedy any wuntumi obi anim de yesi atwam na Kennedy ne Bawumia obi anim de yesi atwam so show video a yeyi anopai e wo Kessben Facebook o join live o wa obehu said the Kennedy sitting in sell book and chama wuntumi tire ho na one ne bo nkomo ene osini Bawumia e ka asumsem oma wachra in politics omo wadwe bebre no we yemfa no say show na omo ye o camera anim e de symbolize it to their supporters say yes yakọ promise awie say de nkabo mu wo party nimpa yan na ye kọ no and in reality wo hwe video a ye hwe dia na kire say de see bia na MPP for etimi atoto omo ne me
well obia o de woni pesu bebre ye wo wonu mu a omu ye Anase dindin kraman dindin fo no ene wo won nso mu ye hija kakra na ade ba kwa hwehwe mu mi ehu ne se obi a otimi ka ne boso sem eye hija omu temperament ne wo soro no eya na usually mu fanse mu nso mu trimu
okay
ya no mu trimu nye wholesale okawi a wawie okawi a odi ache life goes on enti mu a mu di opani Canada Japan achi a ebi a na wo temperament ntese ne de no ebi a wo ubedi asem bi so e de asem bi akoso tim because of your temperament wo ntimi mfa nche na ono pani no because of the temperament and the experience no de ache na wo wa be ka kire enti debia no so di obi achi a honorable aya menya de nsan wo pani na odi na chi ne ho menya de nsan wo pani na odi na chi ne ho wa hwe ya na you will become an osgo, a small water in the whole desert. Enti adaroma mumi ensua ne ekoso obia
prof yemblemu supporters no so sometimes some penny for some wetimi ayi say edemusa bobo mutire ho na mo ayi say there sane ya musi come some so na ma supporters no omo so e go that direction ana
your friend akansie bia no heckles wom we be pia we kakra we be twitwin we kakra ene na nya akansie o say ye pese e baswa obi anfa ne ho nko bia asem bia nsia ene na nya akansie. That is why honorable Doni Ndegi Alugina when you are trying to free more excuses out them na we be no payment na we be no twimi ada na ka akansie nko bia anfa ne ho mpimo bia na so hu ko to ne ha se de bobo pa mo bi njobi mo bi nfa ne ho mpimo bi ene na nya akansie. Enti supporters no say mama modisua no ko anim ko duru ba bia mo be dia to mu say sa kansie bre na ekoso a obi ho ebetimi apim obi betimi atwa obi nan referee betimi asho obi red card yellow card DND card and so you say after competition the next stage is cooperation.
Okay,
what they are doing in penifo no ye no ye friend cooperation. In fact you see train can and just say baby for mefa and konkodi they are well we in penifo munim enti they are together, they are cooperating for the common goal. Obia kebia now na di omampani abedi achirechi now na odi opani Canada Japan achi now na di wuntimi achi wa odi obi achi bia no adaroma enkoko na ekwa didi ni na da fie. It is a cow abontia Socio-political kwan na bra. That is the advice I have for all supporters.
Na prof I know sa no omo hwehwe fie kwan aba no me ne owie na akonkonsafo a na ewo mu so a na sabi wo mu didi ba omia ene Canada Japan ho what politics bia prof sa nkokọ no so ombekọ he
omu nyina mrafie efie ba ko pe no mu nyina afiri mu osuna busia fie na esi astown e ho no mu nyina afi so nti obi amrafie sembo
prof no pay ya ne etie for edase say Monday morning ya ne wa bonkomo ya ne Professor Smasapon Director Research Innovation and Development Kumasi Technical University na ekodi nkomo no kwabra na yakria wa ha maminti o mo kakra wi a na anope discussion segment no yene yempenifo no ebesi nkonwa na ya bobo so braso ebema musumu kwan na mabam fise ne nsam no edoso pa na ye de ehun Kessben de eja madaroma mesi FM no na mode anope yene Abdulrahman Mujid Ashanti Regional Communication Team member edema NDC and Jimmy Boachan sa MPP Communication Team member yene wo mo ebesi nkonwa no pe na issue no ya bobo gwabra
Honorable
Akia
Honorable
yes Kwabra and someone I didn't come on the doors. Minimum the office offer. Do I mean to 5 minutes? Yes. I move you up a pick 5 minutes.
Right. My men call a former president John Dramani Mahama and some of the two just say honesty. One of his problems are a hano na memuno.
As in no kind of credit.
No kind of credit. Na a hagene. And on a man no actually a bano in 2016. Honorable so big shots here na eye madwemu na kakra because obeka nokre na se nokre no mum edo beto asem dia na chesensem wo ho minim se twosem ka se kanokre na ankasa ebegiwa free o haw ne amane mu but se enei 2016 ade 8 years down the lane se on former president Mahama eba bonten beka se nokre dia no wo kanti so obeka situation said the tie some be say sebio obebu Ghana for ejimifo no kan no krenti eno nam so emma sebi ni tumi a no wodie no efri ne nsa na amanfo bi so ede atro ene infuturo yetugu amanfo ani enom de ba beje aba no emma me kwetire because asam no odwene ho yi a me fa no baabi mienu de di kan eyese enti sebio se yesan to abama omampani John Dramani Mahama ba no kra no wonka bi wana we asem sa me bisa rhetorical question say they ought to put no no say yesan to abama ne biu na 2024 oba na se wose oka no kra bi na se no kra ne be ha na ban na onka na that is one thing me busa nipa da se ni de wo ho no ma manokre enni wanim na enko whatever it is na ensam no oka se enei aba betodwa se anase omunim se sebi amba aban enye ska no de ato from a jay se betimi aboa me nyinam kane na gina so no omomra bonte no mbeka nche Ghana for se sei na tie na Ghana for ente se no kre aban enye ska emomka ba me sure se somewhere in January Deputy Minister for Energy ba bonte beka se enye se omunye ska na mum gas no na ho akọ atwe ene ma munye bi emfangum enti se etesam nim se ka isigifo na nkasa somewhere in October almost aba bonte be ka se sa de kroya na aba nemmum enye se bia aban enye sika no de ato fango no de egu ayim ye politics all right edie but no kra na wo ho no ene o se be dadi na Ghana fo hu se sei
ose onu na ho a nka ba be catch the Ghana for say bia yenye sika ntofo
na gas
na problem enti no kreka no eno na affected
yes no bianca say aban so me say isigifo grid kofo ababonte abeka say gas no ehwo akwatwe so munye sika mfanto na emum gas no na ema ehwo ayedin eno munye bi mfanto engum yamma Ghana for no enhu se de say
baba say gas bi ho.
Oh, sir.
If you have money, you can get gas.
How much is can be? Some there's something much.
Oh, sika gas.
The much no. Sis gas can be.
You got cancer asem na.
Because almost now the can $19 million.
Is your cancer?
I'm going to try about it.
Cancer asem na sometimes. For instance, IMF Eddie Abase in China's in training allowance. Need to touch training allowance. Okay. As a president, watch him. Opposition for Eddie Bochi.
Aye.
Obiana no say no quarantine on beto abeti and there and omutuntia because there's no word about. He was honest.
Of course, yes. Men can so men kasa no onye honest. Who say me ka honest.
Yeah.
But I say wo kasa ma sha ban na no. Sana mpesa me kire.
Okay.
O ma ban na nkasa mra bonte. Ban na nkasa ba bonte abechim. But me worry ne say they should explain it further. No mon check what technicalities are.
I be a former president Martino. Okay. Information or one. He's the same as
yes.
Of
course, yes.
Any information.
Of course, yes.
Don't forget, sir, as a former head of state.
Of course.
Okay. Senior president or previous man, or a statesman, or access to a lot of national security information, or access to a lot of intelligence. Yeah, sometimes be a politics in tea, or make us now campaign platforms in the Kasai. Right? But why former President Mahama, baby Otino? National security. BNI and FNNIB. Yoko intelligent. Niama ono no tin assume that no. Kwabranya bi yet.
Of course, yes.
Or information.
I know. But the me trying to say, abano so nyasa ode wada no. Nomna bonto me kache technicalities kura. E wo ho no ma, technical challenge kura wo ho no ma. E ma sa power outage no eba. Anya sa you fa na said your mampani dada na kanana.
Baba no so fa wada. On dey say a technical challenge.
Technical challenges be ya.
And the abana be kan.
And ya kanu on chirem say technical challenge way. And man baba ka be ka say technical challenge e brofo.
Kwabna. E the former president Mahama so be ka say gas. Any yi ni.
So dey wa kire say gas.
Nti wo be kan. Nti technical challenge abana so be ka say.
Oh, we bia.
Mbao abana be kasa chinchina former president Mahama si say
oh David me China sir Ghana for no bu akunta man on depending on what former president say ye tie de omoka obi e pese na samo ye de
okay
enti wo de say na tie be kire say sway we nti e na mana basa na amafo hu say we e na ekoso na be bia ntimi nkonkoto je yes sir say de ye ka no ye be fa ne sa na ye hu say dum so na asan aba e na sa aba beto yen
okay.
So my mama chilim sa sa na be fa no. That is it. Na yen kwaje so kakra na yen hwe. early days yet. All right. But honorable some now can na wom. Yabekaya omra omampeni dada mills ewu na 4 hours pepepe. And yes, former President John Dramani Mahama into office omra meye president. Politics there, they don't wait. Intine akase yesu de said mpanyifo na akase yesu kura gya him no. Ne ya owura anase honorable John Ampuntua Akuoko Kwarteng baby ade. Still MPP for wo any other political parties almost pre to mini be ye no. Mean so to niam omo hwe se ye beto abama omo. Yesu de. But politics must go on. Early days yet. But omo yi omo ti nyina no said ye ka no enye wrong. Omo enhwe se de ye beto ye. Now whoever obetimi aye no homework ye no wetimi aba. Now aba abedi eye tumi anaso aba abedi eye MP. Ewo ye ejeso na ne matimi akoye enso ede ama eye kuro no because yentimi nya ma ejeso no enna hompan. Womra yenyi eye emrahwe becheni a oba kohwe. Now to the running mate da ben ena Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia eyi eye na biedi echire. Na waba abebo ne chidom na ometimi akopre. Edi ahodo bebre na aba but ohwen senkan ne proma akonyina ni nyina points to Ashanti region. De me hunie ene se the MPP na hu se Ashanti region for ebu yefu. That is how I see it. Enti se omanye bibi ebetimi asan atwe amanfo no aba na nkoye se yebeye se ebi aba no ombetena fie omnkonkoto a ebe ha adwen nti unse all inroads ohwe Dr. Smasapon some kan ya chese ni nyina lead to Ashanti some person mu yi running mate na efri ha whoever it will be minim se ombetimi selected the right candidate oba obetimi agane the right support wetimi assign a revamp the hope ya man for ewo Ashanti region one
abena asam no count the pay nipa ma bom di wa haye be anensia enya free na ode wada
oh meba ho mebeka
every time adija be na beka
mebeka no
okay
meba ho ano no
me de aka 1 minute nti
e ka me de a nipa mienu
okay
e na mehwe umya meba e be me de eye honorable Matthew Poku Prempe
okay
na oso educhum
omubia office omienu ba omia ede ntia why
well mehwe amrante no mienu a omo ewo that to hwache in terms of politics no omo adwuma omo aye no ewo soro anase ewo ho omo timi aboa ena ye pe obi a owo da youthful exuberance obetimi de abeboa amanetimi akome nka se omo ho no omo emfie ne komani nto omo ni bibi omo betimi aba but me de
ba me oye youth
so oye youth
the president
onya obi a san youth obetimi aboa ebetimi aboa ma oman no so timi ewi ne obetimi aboa ma oman netimi akona ne
kwabena o Sudan kwa o police ni ba osuro ne ho se de chese ya menti bi kurata kai ko ne papa ne mame eye akuafo na o se nkompe ne ho asem to da bia na kwabena akuako pe ne ho asem na kwabena de odu sa okay anyway agia
ono sane e wo no
ose
sane e wo no
okay agia sam so sane e wo me and I know ya research bi o studio ha se me say se me pa na mejo
boy mean cash really
that was a boy there and then boy bahana madam mama tell so yes yeah issues I can na mama tell
your honorable mama starting free edweso menka nipa ye be yi omo amoma contest papa na chi no menka no ho asem but meka ye health ho asem say honorable wo hwe de SCC ne reporter eba abonten na ene na ehu hia se nipa honorable da bia wote ho abehwehwe wapomuden emu yie because autopsy na se ne report na odi free Germany by and me matibi say he was suffering from multiple myeloma
blood cancer
myeloma no
blood cancer
attack or white blood cells na and when they produce antibodies for it to fight infection
into say autopsy the ba o de hono de enyama family no autopsy the ba because bibi betimi akoka moja no na akofa myeloma no se hwana ba
honorable me kan be sia se
akwa na minti
good se bibi ankoka pepa enye trada last week no na me kan asem bi ofie ha say papa bi kan asem ni ma che ka ma mete says sa substance ni bi wo ho no ma e ka wa na say ye de mawa ebedi 5 years ansa na kunwa omunim ebedi 1 year ebedi 3 ha na no so ka ya last week no time me ye na adom no me ka say infection tena wo nipadua mu cha itimi dane cancerous enti ade kro na ekoka papa no moja na ko ni moja no mu na e ma ne benya sa multiple myeloma na no so ni asem no so ahu ade na ma ne moja mu sesi a aba ne moja no ma che it was early 2023
again doctors to the infants
according to the memenya amakenkan
na me ga say kan de wakan about the ochire no kra so any doctor
enti enei obi te baby say enya poison ye de enya hwe ye beja to ho de wawo de so okọ ba de ye beka ne se ye ya kan so ye hwe ya no ye didie ene ye nom eyie nipa ye ne omudidi aye wa ba akọ nipa omu ye aduane me ye kodie de wukọ baby a odi nso bebra mo no nyina no e wo se ye hwe ne yie na daachi bi ade na metena nipadua no ma nidi ankwa akiri ancha afem ya meka say e ye cancer and ekun so na it started from somewhere
okay omo yire mo manu susumu na so mfa ncheme eta mo papa nchire no sa chemicals bi a ware for man bi the evidence almost said that they go mu kurumaduanem ko mo no about 70% of them mema no with sa blood clot cancers sa kidney sa liver it is a chemical na de ko mo jani mu a e dey be count system bi mo do the infant me doctor to the infant so
nso no abo 100 dey awie efe ye light ho asem no na no ye di 67 years 67 years said ye Ghana ye what resources you honorable ye da so kan light ho asem say at a point yen kania yentimi sustain no man kania e wo say ye dundum no elsewhere e wo bi my so no honorable kania bonani ba ko ye news e wo say BBC for kan e wo say ko ba bia e mo bi anya bitie no mo kire mu de ye ya kania ne timi edum ye kwa nim as a nation ye nyini as a nation na no Independence Day no mampani yi nanado danko Akufu ado kan say baby a ya strive dia bedru especially your democracy elections and everything no enye kwasi broni na kire yen we learnt it hard way. So if we learnt all these things hard way, then na ye development ne niema bema Ghana yetimi akoso ade ye hono. Can't we also learn those things hard way? Bema citizenry no. Omo hu betimi ato omo asabre na Nyankopon adom Ghana na yetu oil. Sabre na ye ni ankasa ye wo gas ye nim hwekra no ato abo yetu gas wo ho. Gas bi ano den sa gas no. Say yampo ni yeni machines ni yeni expertise say betimi dia ya omo ye ma ye no nti ye portion ye percentage of the gas no honorable ye de yeden nyame ye adum say ye to bi wo ha first and ani ye cra free Nigeria ne other nations say ye wo gas ni bio ye wo oil ni bi ensuo na no ye mabu fa so ma ye ko bie ya e ko kum nkrofo se amanfo agapade bebrebe enti die biem e na aka machines na mo kasa asese ye no na munnim ne life span na
the questions no say ensuo no enwe said the president ko for time e ko bomb pie no
there be bra
ensuo ni bi o ma ye ma
ensuo ni bi wo mu
ye bie kura na ko
say ye bie kura na sen krofo agapade bebrebe
gas ni so
ye tu bi
ye wo bi wa
sa
nti afidie ndie na
fango ye wo bi enti machine no mo amote ho no me wo ho se me ka asese ya gogoro menim se ma anya that be me be adwuma ka ne beja masipam ama me ho abekere me machine si bobo hase bobo obonani a e was technicians e draw management attention se sa de we na e course sa de no se ya fix ni se si ya o chena e be ye kese ama ku akon ye ne morning show a e be se ya ma morning show no ye be ka kwam enti more management of VRA mo manage ECG adie na na ekoso nti a mo antimi anwusa adie we yi sai ba eti mo ya replace no adie no se nyansa yi nwie ya wo ye ho adwuma ne elfo chance obema na se be ginsa mu kra enti dia mo kan eye no kra na no wo interview bi a wo ye be 2 weeks ago enti sa machine na papa ne ka se eye friend say whatever fault na omo rectify no be si sa break enti mo ntimi nyei
ada no ka so o mario
na fe edie ntina nkane ne da so dum ma de bia obi ye wo ba bia ma me 3 weeks ago da bia me frɛ na wo so onya kanea Enkane ni dundundundum saa. Enti sankotokra ni we ye ne nokrese. Ampanimfo moda so de bie yen. Ba bia Ghana yaba bedrei. Ade nti na moye saa ndema no. Honorable media no to nche ma menko saa o National Cathedral na se ne no so obo so.
Naza cathedral no pa menka cathedral.
Anope waka ho asem.
As I ba papers nim nam.
Good. Na nanka so be ma me kwa maka ho asem kakra na say.
Menka ho asem anope.
Ntu ma menka wo ho. Honorable, asem bi wo ho a ya hwe te se light nkane ya asem ya yekin. Na se ye niska ye de be power electricity a. We had that huge amount of money, such a serious misplaced priority.
Okay.
Ye dia kotu bu be say the most expensive pit. As say ye niska. Enkolanda so titinua so no abo hwe. Nsuo ye ni betie yi wa ho. Enkura na se nkola nyina omu nko school. Because omu titi enua so kwatena dua se na nsuo sa se eto a. Ehemfa na teacher ni begina na wa kira de. Ye ni teachers bungalows e wo nkura na se. Ama teacher ni bi ade ne ko akura se a won koda. Woko 2 weeks obesa aba. Na ye kukuruska mampani na ka seserado ye madom na mebeye president a mesia sorry dan dia ma adem na mampani anhwe ne material ne size ansana o make sa pledge no because ye rakwabna kese sorry dan was de chiche ayi na no Pentecost Methodist no money ade eno no yo no ne ye ni vision ene ne de da woni nyankopon entem ontimi ngina no so meka say na dwuma yefo a wafa yen o si asori dan e dia ma Methodist fo nti yakatua no wo chichem half san akosi so obezi na asori dan awie ontimi nkasa no nti se machine se ye a ontom ye mfa nya adwuma no eno ye obi vision
ejina ofi se osenka mampanyi no asi na de
sha wo so no wa ho oden because wo president na wo die no eno ne ye wo vision se wo pesa wo be ye president do wo be ye president a wo ye wo yen so but eno ye wo vision se do obi pesa okoye MP na nse bi a chekra ye peja MP some salaries mo ekodu 30,000 27,000 mo ne ade ye ka ho asem wo ha no ye nya obi ma ne maye aye MP bi ma ne maye mu aye se ono ni suku a okoye ne na ni swade hunu so obeye MP no okoye e ho akatua na ye de ma no enti yeso yete ya na so je 1,000 je 2,000 je 3,000 5,000 na wonu wonti member kan no na say because so school a okoye e ho adwa na won so wo ye enti adenti no obi mission no obi vision eti mi be say Ghana ye ni swade hunu a wokọ baabi a no abo sesi ye obi nyama ye da so tam nkrofo to ye kwon ho ade omu twa nsuo
enti yen set your
priorities right say e katwetwiri dia yabo in fact so mo ntimi ensi sa dan we say awon Ekana o maboye no we can't forgive them enyamna na omutu yene ne consults ne nkwani ade honorable hwe ayi adan ye hodo a na e wo sa rage ho a wo mubu sa dan ni nyina tugu ye adan na Africans ye tisa entis asase bebreba e wa Ghana ha say no enkran ho nkwana na ye se ye sa project na ebe ye yi ana for ni tire sunya kwa so na we asase tameda ho benku minifa
mpacho ya na nyankopon wo pepo ho.
Oh, brother. There be Africans, yempeni for no, I'm a wicked. Because say, Uber Crom how one of us sorry that you bubebre, Bible crossing and coupon, tia sorry that you didn't sa. Esiemum just to say e wo ye sia dan no ye sia park so a ye kra ye gina park so kra bompa ya pe no ye kra e chen sa asori na so da mo asisie no say so fu bia pe so si asori dan ono bo hwe edru brada na edru kwada ni fiada ba bia beko bia so fo ji asori mesika baby abeko bia man bi kra da me kwasra no na obule na for the bon was 300 million 100 million sikana
enya force me kwa sorry
eh adwomo de awra yetim
ba cho me ba obi edi bibia
as if someone fa mass of you won't be blessed
me free the road trim say oba studio ha chem 100 Ghana o ma kra mam 10 cedi anyway that was that right okay I know ya na gidi so you see there's one thing about me when it come to faith okay GDA obi fi say the 100,000 masofo na mbe mane ma mo obi fi say masofo 100 cedis a obenya mo ho o Bible mu esi udua ne pefo a utwa ne pefo GDA you see something about people's faith okay the ojibo sumdi the ojin kremodi the oji asoridi the oji wedi no ya na me pese mekoho because again obia energy GDA ho to the enfance wa
nyankopon na ye didi ni dini hu na ye didi ama na broso me say me kwasra asore bi wo ho honorable woman bi hyekyele wate na ta de kra na to ate nso saada no fundraising sa wodo am ye wasore ho
yeah thank you very much LGBTQ and 5 minutes na so za wo de akoka collection ntia so again 5 pm so na come penifo na bedu na yemfa discussion achina beto so achina wa LGBTQ ade ntwam se wa hada bi ebeka enti yebeka yenkodwa so kakra emra yeba na yene onomunya for Abdulrahman Mujid oye NDC member and Jimmy Bochian sa MPP no mbesi nkonwa na discussion segment no yede abremo enti moni yentena achame kwame na akua LGBTQ ade ode no ho agim na osemra no sa number 3 section 32 ho no se bia oba ne obema ehia na ne bema kwhye nanum no a wo mde yasem se eye bone na obetimi akodam 3 months no ose ne de MPs na anya de
da bi na me kra no ma me kwan ya bone awoduro pe ekoso Ghana ha na LGBTQ na momo de mo adwena kwa akwesi so no hey mismanagement of public purse enonom nyina wo ho
5 pm no yenko why
na de no kra mo nhye ho mra kra ekoso wo da mu dada
achina beka ho so today ento ade kakra
yo na wa ma be ma blow job a wono no wa wie no na we mba be se we ho mra
akua
yo nti na adwumakuo bi
weekend no day there so say be the oye weekend na beka ho so okay so dey me new
o me nkwa nam dai
okay yeah go to there
enti adwumakuo bi se open marketers adwumayefo a yam betimi atom adwuma na kopa sika dia bananso ye gina so apebi ede atua woka nti se wasua marketing na okuta HND anase diploma akwanya ewo ho aseda house ye fie he ya front desk ha na wode application ebeba akwanya kese eda ho esua nwoma na abesua radio ni TV so adwuma ya obekọ Sketch World Media Institute enti se ye video editing disc jockeying afei talk show hosting sanso na ye sports and commentary English chi and your friend say news broadcasting BFR radio ni TV hono akwanya kese da ho ema eno nso ba beto forms wo ye front desk aseda house ha now be 0249414039 na Sketch World ama wa ye professional fa usika beto multi credit na do usika to wa obi anu ni asem monthly charges be anim ya do sika dwane obi kwagigi sika ansa ama eno no uni ho dadwene emfia dronunum nie multi credit da so ay kokọ nanim wo pebosian so ye bema obi na wo de atere wadwumam sa ene ye kire se me wonya bank so emfa so me di mafo herbal clinic Dr. Time da so nie ono ode breto yare no susima kakra bia na sa nafu akuma bi na watimatu yare na se kama e de amount enti de wo kwa na nani afira se wotumi snapa ne de wo kwa na wabubuo wotimi tumirika kumasi atwuma agogo eho no wo ewabu akwa obefre Dr. 0244 774282 efe latex foam your partner for life enye wo mattresses nko ena se ye ba ho dawro na mmom wo sofa nkonwa wo dry this is dem ebi L shape and a V so V shape da nyina no 100% highest density enti ne bonso edita form for ni kire ba bi etontonton latest form bi ana say mattresses na benya bi ato ane bo eda form sanyuma queen ne kra yemu a ye de anope ma chidwumedie ebrew
Senyetika inabeka miaro endo miaro ejumeidie inabeye miaro endo miaro obredi inabebo miaro endo miaro Seni besini fenwa miara Seni miara Seni besini kolabo miara Seni besini kolabo miara Obrai besini kolabo miara Endo miara Seni besini fenwa miara Seni miara Seni besini kolabo
Abo no chapa usima Adriana so yes Kessben 93.3FM Kumasi aseda osedun Maakye medina no pay yatena sia ide Bramamima Abdul Rahman Mujib right okay akwa Mujib netai
Boko open case.
BBI fine there
BBI okay.
Mujib ya starting komono emfree Jane and Jane take it former President Mahama Professor Jenana Pokwajima no permanent prof di hunkomo from NDC how are you taking it Mami starting free
The Edikan, my first akunya was watch a my regional boss, Abbas Nuruddini. Any akunya kesia or the amami, baby will be opening kesia, mechawana pay. Message at for mine in NDC for water for Muti and Anna pay. Concerning Nana Opoku Ajimai, Jane. Say and Chena say. As running mates. Na some komu we and komu bia here in Kesepa, especially in the Islamic perspective. And as a party NDC. Now Yenina him say Nana Jane Opoku Ajimai Ubia were running on the ticket with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama last election, which is 2020. Yehun say Maameno Edi Jumastron Kon de Bois His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So Bekaya in 2016, Yeko election with Emisata. We had 4,788,000 votes. 4,788,000 votes. Fufia Antuata na opinion waka baby. Na emreson ya ni eko 2020 election. Say ye first time a female running mate in the history of the Fourth Republic.
Okay.
Mami born homodin bia from 4,788,000 votes. With me born homodin with the help of her influence, no, somewhere around 6,170,000 votes, a difference of 1.3 million votes. Now, na ebinimo kase na dwumadia yeyi ne so medi ebeboa ye ana emwaye. The data is there to show. Say emra yeyi ne say Omera meet and famwa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no. Data no has been very favorable, and for that matter, we don't have any other choice other than to maintain somebody or no buyer or be make sure say you vote no ebe appreciate in the nominal figures. Into no, not there is no way you be other alternative than to keep her as a running mate. Into the whole party no energy ye pa say. If we are saying anything, na betuja say Omerane as a running mate for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The tosumienu me pese me make some assertion very clear. Me te say minuanum MPP4 in so many occasions. Ya no more kase a year incremofo and azungu for sebi omum pese obabedi omwani when it comes to leadership. Open your case yes asem na ya na yetetete no every MPP4 and any other people they don't have ideas or informations about whether it is legit. So that information must be thoroughly debunked. Say no credit say Nkrimofo and a PP4 MPC Obabedi Omanim. We have so many precedent and so many doctrine texts are from the Holy Quran. Say Obadi anymore Bonibia any home.
Okay.
And you know, said the Yana Ebinumo Kano say any advantage to the people of Zungu and our Muslim community no and no credit. So far the Quran chapter 7 verses 15 to 19 was specified very clearly. What say ɔbaa bi a odi ne mmerɛ ɛwɔ Saba a ɛyɛ Yemen ɔmo na ɛyɛ the Arabian Peninsula.
Okay.
ɔmo na ɛyɛ the indigenes of Arabs. Mmerɛ bi atwa mu na ɔbaa ɛna rule that Arabian Peninsula a ɛyɛ clear in our doctrine ɛwɔ Quran mu. So ɔbaa friend saying Tunisia mmerɛ bi atwa mu in 2021 na ɔbaa na ɛyɛ ɔmo prime minister. ɛnna me ne wo kasa wokɔ Saudi Arabia yɛfrɛ bibi Majlis Shura ɛno kyerɛ sɛ a consultative assembly ɔmo chairperson ɔyɛ ɔbaa enti ɛnam dibra ɛmma kuta ɛwɔ Islamic fraternity no no ɛkyerɛ sɛ pefi there is no way a ɔbaa di anim a yɛwɔ problem enti ɔmo a mutie a ɔmo nim ana ɔmo ate saa asɛm ne pɛn no ɔmo ntumu na ɔbaa odi anim a ɛyɛ yie na ya na yɛhwɛ the qualities of ɔbaa korɔ na odi anim a ya na yɛfoa so ebi ne ɛyɛ Nana Opoku Agyeman because yɛhu sɛ wɔnim de a obetumi aboa yɛ party no so okaya her track record when she was a former educational minister why nnwoma bebree a kyerɛ sɛ wɔnim de a obetumi aboa yɛ party no so obekaya wɔno ne penso ne yɛhu sɛ from polytechnics no wɔ move wɔ kɔ technical university so many things that she has done so obekaya in 2014 na teachers absenteeism na somewhere around 27%. In her tenure, we make sure say we reducing it drastically to a 7%. Inti na nyoma wa ye no edi adanse ye say obetima ye adwuma di aboa NDC amanyuku. There is no two ways about that. She has the track record and everything shows clearly say we will be obetimi aboa ye ama ye vote no appreciate from 6.1 million and over to a certain winning figure. Until there is no way NDC Amanyuku no agitated and I agree with nomination about one thing. We support 220% and we believe say a bit mabua His Excellency Don Dramani Mahama take it.
Thank you very much. Mamima Unia MPP Jimmy Boachian Sakwa. Jimmy, that's it.
Me pacho na also so
Yahoye bibia find it.
Nyamiadum kakra yiso.
Na mo party mo so bibia koso.
Ya nka nyamiadum one after the other. Yeguswa yetoto niema going into 2024 general elections. Memfa wo fidi kesi so na memfa enchiason koma bibia wajebra ene anopei utie yen ewo Kessben Maakye dwumadi so mebo mabaso ewo dwumaso amoso moye edeboa asanteman ene oman Ghana nyina na mechia mpenifo mudi amayuko yenim especially omo the national level lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua ne Henry Nana Boachi mpenifo yi wadwumaso omobo at the regional level so no Ira Chama Wuntumi ne the other regional executive so yebo mabaso chairman of the Akuoko Kwarteng Ira Clement Opoku Jemfi eni mpenifo maka nyina no yichia obibiara yɛde yakɔ kɛseɛ paa so ɛde ma MPP fraternity no nyinaa na Ira lawyer John Kuma a wɔnya ne baby kɔ ne busuafoɔ ne yere ne mma ɔmanfoɔ a ɛwɔ adwuso mpasua no so no yɛde yakɔ kɛseɛ paa ɛde ama ɔno na yɛasrɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔnkyekye obiara ɛwɔ saa mmerɛ mu medase.
In fact, issues are not pay ebedi nkomo. Part of it the lawyer John Kuma issues and sensema eba. Na ne yire Lillian Ampontia Kuma Mrs. or Apostle. Oni yenua no masase Radio 4 edi nkomo no pay. Mama inti accept kakra. Yaba na yede de aka no yede ato aso. Yenti oba ne kakra mra.
And I know Musenya constant oxygen now on shot. He wants to stabilize him. And the nearest hospital was Suhum. Yes, and I didn't rush Suhum. They promised to be Oma near any delay artist. Say quickly they brought the oxygen. Doctors came out. Not long ago, no back actually me say the ambulance need in a buy and you're strong. I say so I should take another car na yɛn fanko na ɔmo de ne ba 37 na me hu sɛ no ɛnhyɛ da nyɛ story papa ti na nyɛ simple but say me hu ɔmo nyinaa sign when I know what nurses yɛyɛ a ɛkyerɛ sɛ nipa ne kɔ ti finally doctor ne gada carry na ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ they did their best but ɔmo agye ɔmo nsɛm.
So this was about what time?
That's around 12:20. Yeah, I think the time almost confirming that was 12:20. I think the reason why I remember that time, say, hey JK, we are way at this hour. You can't live like that. But unfortunately, I was hoping that me them say I'm 18. So I insisted. So I'm fanning bra. Me wujidi unyami mu say. But as at now, I'm still hoping that a nightmare, sorry, I said prank, and I said miracle. I'm still hoping.
I can understand your pain, but following the sad news about your husband's death, there's been so much commentary about speculations as to what killed him and all that. I'm sure this has come to your knowledge. What are your thoughts on this speculation that is going on?
In fact, that aspect saddens me more than even his dismay, because I believe he's with God. Even if he's not here in body, I still believe he's alive, and definitely everything will go on. But the way they are speculating about his death is really unfortunate and it's discouraging. And in fact, Mama is disappointed in even the legal systems in Ghana. Argentina obi aye bold eka and some say Onipa ordinary one for he say I'm all mine. This guy lived all his life for this nation, right from campus. And if indeed say obi a poison a brana all year juma ama o mine and in a political party, why should we sit down and not bring that person to book? Now, just then this country is not worth living. In fact, living for left alone to talk about dying for. If it's true, say, obi timi nipa or ye living being, on your ghost to say, on him how my husband died, that he was poisoned, and that person is still moving around for the past 3 weeks. Just say, ayeme yana, ayema rehona, minim. Kessben. How America asasem no say emre bi was as a crowe mu a ekasampa. I think this is the time, and I'm telling the laws of the land and even the leadership of the land that they should bring that, that wicked man, that I don't know, the Captain Smart is all chireno omumbe yinimpi anyesa on my way nyankasa me yemu babi ampu no obesumo man no. If say the Captain Smart say ka me de minim ni se me kunu yare minim se me kunu yare, but the Captain Smart say ye poison no evidence no mind we say e man a was will be soon na odi ne kra to homa omuma no credit na di anyesa me ankasa mpo na meka no child of my womb will serve this country. Because now it's very disappointing. How can a guy who has dedicated his life, now be in the name of journalism, cheap propaganda, can some way speculate so our father. I don't know what that's to you. Maybe anyway, ye nipa ebia nenye mikunu yare nekuno, but the also onima te krono mo manena. Omomomotia emanipano MP na Captain Smart emechere me kamedana se pa na so otimi yi evidence ni yi nipa ni pie ma me anka meda na se na anka meda na se na me nim se John Kuma we free by two body ntwene ye wo enimdiefo wo man mu ye wa doctor for omo nkoso ni enanka omo ni nyina omo maye hu cause ade ya ne se wahwera de na wo dwene ho na media ne nso a ewo omo eno so sakra I say kura tu no omo sisa mekogu. That is how I feel this here. Oh no way di nam ha ye kunwe ya ye say na se bi se ye te ha de Jonkuma ye nyina ma oman ne abusua na sampani ampa so obi aye se ne ye ntimi anye hwe a ne abusuafo ne nyina so ye ni adwene nti media de mesa me famu media yi so enko ankodro mampani ho se mesre no Captain Smart is one in the Okumi Kuno. Jomo Diama Captain Smart and Moye. Not the Okumi Kuno. Yem Chinonet, the Emrasium, Yamaranini.
But said your watch here, a busia did him say, Modiciano, Sebi Yarie, and a beto no poemu, and a Yarie nti, and a Modia Madrimono, Yakupo Atons Afreno, and only the Quenana.
Eja, Minimi Kuno said the American, and at Germany. Ebra ye kopre ye minim doctor bi an kan kire me da se poison ba kumpa ko mi kunu moja mu ye minim ni se yade ene ye diagnose ye we around August na ye di akira na yakọ Jonkuma ginae oye bi ufade adimu wa ma wan show akukudrumpa ye nya ye de ti ase eye de wa papa show ye pains ana wonam and so wan show pain that de na wo so gina ye bia of pain mu na wa ye. And one motto behind this scene that we don't do what is convenient, we do what we are commanded to do. We are not living out of convenience, we are doing what is necessary. It's not about now, it's about the future, it's about impact, it's about legacy. So in spite of all the pain he endured, and then all the shame crying from the bedside everywhere, into Dr. Bia, I've been a part of the medical team, both Germany and this place. Obien will catch them with that say a poison. There were medical reports I will have both from Germany and this country. In can poison yourself. Obian can food poison. And say I am a mama. Ye me dear send them it here. Minim yade akubikunu. Any poison. Me sofo. Me ngina ha mpe cheap fe emfa njehwe. Nti ade nkumi kunu me nkasa kunu. Sebi se obi ade a aye Jonkuma. Me ba penny kura was just 16 years. Me last born of 4 on D5. So obi na a poison papa ya. Me the first person me pese me. Oba be hwe nkola ni nyina ma me. But me my emfa dia enimu pese de to papa wa bobra. The 45 years now, Omukan said just no. John has lived more than some 90 years. Omunya better opportunity in life than him. So I won't say what is not there. As far as I'm concerned, my husband was sick. I know the sickness. I won't lie. And that's what I know, it killed him. So if anybody know anything, I want to know.
Okay, so the mystery surrounding the death of Honorable John Ampontia Kuma, and Anapana Mikasa Lillian interview, but fortunately one call studio, Omoko Ninche Fie, and Omoko Ye. And on the concern, they say, yeah, media no, I link in the Kunu wonu to say air poisoning. And I know make a viewer because time me personally I tested John Kuma, said the Martini. The bonfire sent home beton. The response he gave to me, and he said, yes, I'll call her check up. Oh, yeah, or that's it. Okay. Omo ekeka bi nyina no, yes, yeka. Enti eyade a eya. And one issue a woman no say, I told your family no. Any abusua no say baby abedro no. Media there, yes, media achiro madri.
Yes.
But autopsy. Fortunately, omo to twa wia ye be so. Because say obi edi poison from the medical expert and central for no mudi nkomo no. Nya say poison no na okohu. It will affect the system ni bi. And their friend organs. Okay? So be a deep poison. A big grass, a bit mfanchemi yo. DDT, NSA, no. Aye, Mizanza, Obi Owa, I said, I'm an Ikurejano. No, I could talk agrochemical CBA. Obi some medical doctors na. Yan chemical na corn, yaman, but the system, no. Organ no be. It has sent in sono, it has sent in bread board, it has sent in liver. A dinner no panamica say, whatever the acos will be, I think, say, family no autopsy, any day come. Mami start wo waje ansa ho waje mami ntio eja MPP party weekend na large Dr. Mamudu Bomia eba bechi abusua no odinka konkran ena osan ba adwo one kwabena Japan ni chama untumi mu ene party pedifo no ebe ma me ne papa omonsuro matie ne yakọ but enya nkodai nti yenso so ose eto aso keke bia mami ntio
didi kan mami ndase ati for mutie fide na tinsa mabutu kakra but enya bidu hanum sendie na yenya baba bidu hanum si maminchia Dr. Id Monata Bam of Gilead Chief Executive Officer last 3 weeks minin bisi ya hanum si no nimi din komo bi abua me pa.
Wow.
Yes, abua me because unze esrano pase ni fifi na yebetena hanum si ya. By the time I'll be free and I'll be do a juma or besasi so we jumana eco bottom of maybe a diana crass on your ding enter him. And some of these things no things say it was a day in and day out no ye once some can because I na unsaid them effect and but with a period of time no it means so be sorry no pana a bottle of Nedian into him. Many didn't come on a boy can be so.
Okay, yeah, that I don't pay crow by.
Yes.
Eddie Papa, yeah, that's a pa. Mamin Kasa audio in so. Kessben 93.3 FM.
Yeah.
Mea Minua, Madin Oberforce. He's a good friend of mine. I am a young copa. At Oberforce, I don't pay no team. No, thank you very much. Yeah, that was a catcher and say. Yamunya but Omuboria, Yansu Bobi Oma may be Lilian. Senia also responded to issues. No, at the Oberforce, no team in our Assassin Radio and pay. Yadase. Thank you very much. So actually, watch the brother. Yeah, and also my chief executive producer, Queer PC. Now, yeah, but the Oberforce, good morning. And as I'm say, after creating the interview, no matter say, my name Kasakasani and Kopian. Yes, yes, and Trevor will be a hard.
Yeah, why are there? That is professional journalism. Didi kan ma memfa ya kwakese pa emabusafo ebiem na especially oba no ne nkwala no immediate family members no so ye momo yako yas Ashanti Regional Radio and TV communicators die Asante memha aye wono MPs be 44 omo ha no chese emumiensa Ira Chairmansa Bonsu, Ira John Kuma, and former MP Mensia North Collins. These are the three main people. Brunyason, Nese, radio and TV communicators. One Obiam Fro Krana. These three people will call you to their house.
And you're Ombefro.
Yes, Omofro.
John Kuma.
John Kuma, yes. Omobe fraud wa kofi onne transi di nyina wo e wona ho na yedi nkomo challenges ayi face emo ayi hia anzana ididi wia obia TNT kakra bronya de kakra and Ashanti Regional Radio and TV communicators ya hwa de pa ohwe serial callers
okay
esan so hwe radio and TV communicators
you
trim 100
wow
you trim 100
wow.
And
that's Ushemwa Zamobia
consistently every year bia.
Oh Joe.
Every year bia or nep. The basis of by MP. No the only period that minim say into me in Asia, December ye me. Oh. ɛno koraa no ɔsɛnde sika no de bae but yɛntumi yɛnhyia wo fie ana wo nsɛ no sɛ parliamentary primaries no so no na ɛho nsɛnsɛm kakra wɔ hɔ no ɛma no yɛakɔ nyankopɔn ɛfa no kra nsie yie paa
me nua bi wɔ Ontumi FM abupra budi efi sɛ John Koy no kyɛ sɛ sɛ adwuma kora wontumi nya akokoduro ɛnɛ bi wɔsuasuasuasu bra tete worɛ wae tete worɛ wokora deɛ ɔnsaka ɔmo de aka mu kora ɔmo atumi atete ɔmo rɛ
nti yɛde yɛ akɔ kɛseɛ
ɛbrɛ so ɔmo tirim paa sɛntwerɛfoɔ no bebree so ɔmo tirim
and you know he's an enterprising young man got 45 years. He's a lawyer, he's a doctor, a former CEO, a member of parliament, deputy minister, such a rising star. Na Nyankopon ipejane ba but Nyankopon so enim the way.
And onim say no ya na ma journalist.
Yes.
Bebre na fa de no personal no.
Yes.
Sometimes be a family no nti de ba bi ase.
Yes.
The relationship aside communicators no.
Yeah.
I know a lot about Onin Central for Kumasi Titri and Enkran.
Yeah.
Omuntem Kutaunde. At the same time, we a family member now, Tissas and training BIJ Genemoa. Yeah, it's not as if say a yenide.
Yeah.
But be a mama radio, no, and training, so be our own canning answer.
Very good.
Or no, so I heard it. And Yao will be more.
Yes.
Yao will be Montina say, I'm man, no.
Yes.
Because Minimiana John to me, Yamabimo.
Yeah. Me Kai say, prior to the presidential primaries, now he host 2 program. Many Asasijima, he host 2 program was Sompa. When I'm producer Asasijima as the host, Possibility Hour, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Nenyuma Anawa ye Mujumedia Naidi, or you're one of the people who decided to be support in terms of Yakunia Bahuns and Semni Bibia, and the Oyobia, or party no Edonipa. Any obibia we try no issue of us any eti in the year no minim sa asem no edi kan hyase no ensem bebre na beto abonten but nyame adom ena no pay die yetete so ye bibia aba edin sesaye eba inframemu efa niam bia yedi kan tete dada. I believe say ayana at times no say nyabotre woni me bi ho a betumi ayam fon so and send na wo kan e wom say speculations bebre wo hode but mani agya no pay say oba na nkasa ne twutwumutu a woni ne te no making it clear say enkrata ne niema okọ Germany any other places ko hwe no ho ya hwe no reporter wo de buy any information e wo mo no one way or the other, contrary, absolutely contrary to any day, they are also in the media space. And they know actually, and say, if so bit in China and Japan visa or a sample frubia, any day, a kutana one krataswa, a brofoa, not a sheno, ama bushian and saka, ama or yen saka, nipano, say a policy for ye CID for to beat me a boy na. On so if you move one with media betuja, I believe say a big boy magana for so no yati yati because
but I mean your boys answer on a more serious note and up my mean send the signal. Family, journalists, whoever talking no pointed to one direction. Captain Smart say okay, or information at say and now what they say your poison don't come kumasi. All right?
Yeah.
I never to me, and so they are not from Tamale, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me go to lawyer Raf, MPP candidate elect.
Yeah.
Or no, now several John Kuma school. And this uncle Modiana by and a man, so me copy from Coffred John. Ebisa and said, dear Martin.
Yeah.
Now, the engineer Kenya is pointing to one direction, say there should be investigation.
Very good.
Now establishes certain facts.
Yeah.
Because as our MPP party no chrome woman.
Yeah.
Omunye safe.
Yeah.
And I know mo kwa ye piece of video to so na me fan kire answer.
Lawyer
Nana B.
Yeah.
Kodua na tin nchen. Edin sio ni man no awose me damose. Look at the picture. Show video nini. On your cry, God ya cry the Titina no. Oriano and is what does?
Well, I know the idea minimum say mpimpi no ya na ye co programs even na ye fro kra na ya na ye mpese be man look like say ye nine ye no ye part of the family. In most cases in the ye de nye waduane ya na wunso ne ye ba be boa be ta
ye fan is ya waka ne ye
I think say eno de obi a ye politician bia no enye se assemble na aba nti de yesere Ghana for ene tifo nyina nse se ne waka no pepepe minim se autopsy anase hwehwemu a efa ene wu a wewu no so no minim se bibi sa beba beto abonten a ebeboa ya ma ye nyina no yate ye ho ase enya sumdwe se asema ya wo honom no sei na tie na nye se bia kan sei na yesi mpanifo se assembly safwa to me be assembly so pono na ba say na speculations bebre nim say Yura former general secretary deputy general secretary of the NDC so making a lot of allegations and issues are concerning Yura Professor Melsa when baby ko ho ne ho autopsy ne ho sense bebre be sere na animani ya no sa hwehwemu no tumi
o ka ko anyi de ho
yes ko anyi de ho tumi aboa
ama se wo dada da ya fe ne enko hwe
na bi me say unse assistant na no kra no guso oyeden oka ho asem nti ye besre kakra bi ana nan kampesa me kandefa ye mame na Jane ni choice and the ya appointing as the running mate for the NDC and the Rajon Dramani Mahama nyina say unse na menua eka nneema bebre ni achievements but unse one of the things I know the Dagana for nyina tilma ye quite embarrassing kakra edifa the personality hono as the education minister at the time and now minor irrespective of those achievements of boy no na a teacher for enya chalk ya ye de kokunte na ye nyabi teachers enya bi enyusu again I believe say the NDC as a party they have the choice to choose anybody omope but notwithstanding that in Saudi a 72-year-old woman a running mater it also has some sort of consequences because as a 72-year-old woman he's going to tour the entire country okay and then the chatro krano na or can be relatively to figures bia or free say a mamma in this figures near den a bar on board I believe say yes sanity but the editor to you say the choice as a running mate no ekutia NDC no or more ideology sekuta say in the nearby election biano they choose somebody our running mate or bit me take you over from the flag bearer Ushe from 1992 eba ubia obeye running mate biano in a way utumi take you over the mantle of flag bearership but yibisa NDC for no ira John Dramani Mahama ne Ghana for nya ne Asante man say ene mami amode ne ba beye running mate was 72 years no say MPP to me break it in 2024 when I'm present in 2028 ebema party na hoden and then resilience and also no etumi agina these are some of the few questions I believe say yes so
ba somebody anka we nka or say ye mamu senka mfamo
oh ye de ba omo munye di mo ho sisi akura no master ti omo ka bi
because montimi and we need 2024 yeah I'm just making assumptions statement cry chances of coming back to power 2028 you know I clear mamu because already the more candidates are more prepare or more Ghana for ni more depend on the NDC so the bantimu de senka ya asem dem mamu
oh say ye ba mun say me no me at times I want to be objective
if you dey amosumo yi ni nyina yi akrante me ba akrante kwan mo sumo fidie na akrante na amfa ha no be fa kwan so a senka nkwa mu na yehwam
oh ye kwemo yehwam but say ye magana for so nyantia say
okay
say wo kwakoto abade ama NDC come December 2024 no enya de beboa ntina it goes down to the worker say akrante ehwan na bia boa no befa bia na enya de beboa nti abato na ye say unya obi te say Yura Mahmoud Baumia any of the running mates I be choose the amana ohwe mo ages na I believe say in terms of the total mo me no cry de omo ba no say bi much better because they say okay John Dramani Mahama ne Mame ne Boma the 137 years and the idiom calculate the country no among who den near mom no first oh say John Dramani Mahama and Obenya 70 years
but yes
ono so what I say bribe atwemo ono ka say ma yenko to aba ma obi a wanyini
matuase ba say Ghana constitution ba bi anim say ka president and vice president fiebo
o da bi enye se me se ne ye trafidie so obi ho so nso otie obi ho no ma otie no
say otie nti na ko so bisa kwesi
o believe say enne no sa mamu ne adwuma no eden nti hia obi o ye bebu no a so muja na no hia adwuma no bitimi eden aye enu nti ne ye ka say o hwe enne the other side MPP na the kind of leaders are more present no energy ne wo ho
asa woni mo vice president how be onim no
oh send right from the Ashanti region nim say anya ko
be Ashanti asa wonim no
I mean
because the day I can say no say Baumia or saying
Baumia e wo
50 and 60
oh 60
okay e did obeba no say mokoyi de oro be 90 say okaka bo mo so be ko 137 wow
the obeba de den a owo no late 50s
and I'm say wonya hu de obeba and you don't do that calculations
oh on the late 50s
no
yes on late 50s
your friends
oh omienu ni nyina wo late 50s
okay
nti minim say
mienu be na okay
ira Matthew Poku Prempe
okay
and na ira Ducho
okay nti o kan say omu ba ko na de omba selected
den a
omienu ba ko
yes
okay
that's it.
And a breaking news from Jimmy Boachiansa and Wamaya Revelation. And I don't know. But minim say running mate the end of the kind of start to on Timothy on lawyer don't come at the Nakrana, young quite phone. So, Mamintio.
Mr. Akuoko, I'm saying before I do that, I think I have to do a very simple rebut B. And Sana me drew John Kuma Dianaso. Minu say no say. During Nana Jane Opoku Ajimai, the era as a formal, as educational minister. Na yeni chok part of
as education minister.
As education minister na chok ni omai we money ade ade. Maybe sana say some information ya umukunya free. How did they organize this information? On chire me baby a ma me no kujina e ka say yeni chok wa de be ma a teacher for.
Jimmy Bajo Hennes here.
He should provide.
Money we may provide it. Money we in submit.
Time this one.
No, you cannot even provide because you don't have the details of it.
Jimmy, the time this one. Okay, a few minutes.
Yes.
Once wapeso hono mamintio final kakai.
Yeah, I think say uti na some no kind na. Any dia me.
Okay.
And not crash just or Tiasma on TNE. As one kind of say, the Ghana fool in our enemy. And the teachers, they bet to one thing during her time as an education minister and say, now Omunya Chokon Fanchroman, Casama Minikujina baby say,
okay.
You need to talk so a good listener must understand
no.
And be able to apprehend
some point.
So you are not saying she has uttered a word, say, you need to
on Casama, or send the time.
And it has never been true, say, the era, not a teacher for any chalk. I'm making it clear. And you're not correct.
Okay, what do you are?
The Atosumino was say, Mameno, and yeah, in a partnership with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and a Boama, a vote to appreciate it. But I'm sorry for him because he never even knew, say, there is some significant number of women in this country who contribute to a victory of any political party. And I mean, we say a population census today, 2024, as of January, a women to men, male to female, a year 50.9% for a male, and then 49.1% for a female. So it is our only party and yet me show a typical gender balance going into 2024 election. Emano a 49.1% as of today.
Okay.
And a mema 50.9%. Of course, as of today's data. Of course, as of
from Ghana State.
Yes.
You sure?
As of today's data, yes.
Because the last time I checked, now a man does so same.
So as of today's data,
okay, I'll verify.
You know, it keeps on going ups and down. So what we are saying
today's data from who?
from Ghana Statistical Service. You can check it.
But I'll verify.
You have right to verify. And today I can say, Sanka, nebano nye impactful. How come did we move from 4,788,000,000 vote to a certain 6,170,000 vote? And today Okano is neither here or there. Sanka nebano eswa manfa so amaya. How did we then appreciate with a 1.3 million vote? Into nebano sa enye enhu ne kamwa. What is your worry? Sanka all the opeso win, opeso break 8. Into say the obi ba na ubenya opportunity a break 8. Also obosi. And Mr. Akuoko dey make him boa. Also obosi because open say ye be wiase no. Na nipa no wedding kugu. Now one kawadi wedding kunim. But this is not the case. Unim the tremendous appreciation her era ye nyae. The mention what I say. Now, what we are saying about John Kuma's issue is that the bia ebusuyan wo bia no yamomo yako. Bebi ebusuyan wo bia no yamomo yako. E die na ya se obi abɔ ne bra na wadu sa pempenso wi. Why lawyer or accounting background? Why MP or a deputy minister? Nashe kwanya offers to a frame. A very painful demise. Baby ejina biano, irrespective of anybody's political color. It was a way a national agenda. It was a way ubia feel pain at the Mebusiano. Yawa ye dini na say. Nipa titiriwa ente say no wa frimu na yentimi nnuadua mu enhu kwanya wo fa so frimu animoni mu ya. Let me tell you something. Ewiasimu hana ye wono. We don't have to keep on taking things for granted as we are supposed to think. Demecho what I say. Now, the enemy say yawo untumis aid our babontin eba my narration on what transpired in Tamale.
Oh, never.
Open your case.
Yeah.
Papa babontin what's say? What's say? E debia na joa no mu Tamale. Omuko ba umies campito. Die si yeni na wonarati. Ema ni dru pempenso a okopie so a wo situation a chairman wuntimi ade ewum.
Okay.
Ebio nsam a wone John Kuma ediye asam a John Kuma ka kire no efa se adua no kro no. Now what we are asking the whole Ghanaian people is that intino is it not right? Say a baby question. Say, who is in charge of this trip? Who make the reservation for their accommodation? One amount mu baby could die. Eduana na ebaya umudi ye no. Why na this eduana krono ye dey ebaye. Na omudi eduane ni wie ye no. Complications omunya ye no. Pe edi no nkomodie mu no. Oka say doctors are omuhwe chairman wuntumi no. Almost suspected there.
Okay.
Food poisoning.
Mamin confirming word there no from population of Ghana as of today, 11th March 2024. You are right. Your population is 34,572,749. 34,572,749. Ghana population no. Na emu mema 17,240,726. Which is 49.86%, and a ma 70,332,023, which is 50.132%. Total change 708. Na it's just but the man is also crazy.
Okay, so as at what time is this?
Oh,
so my checks. When it is reading, it comes with time and date and whatever underneath.
Okay.
And as at Enranajo. this is what we have.
Oh, and one okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so
it
is reading as at when the time is ticking.
Okay.
So it was 50.9 for the male yesterday, last night, and then 49.1 for the female.
It may be a fee time no bano.
Yes, as the birth keeps on going. Yes, because Osha under Obon's a birth and also ready. Yes, Osha under Obon's a birth and also a ready or under. Yeah, as at and birth was per day was 2,132. Okay. And minim the horses here.
Befa no pay a 986.
So it has reduced.
And Defa no pay 259.
So as at when a reading, keep on getting the changes. Yes.
Okay. But so, time in the cross, so the only chat talk right.
The chat one say it is never right. Say your bedroom say a mere death and see. Okay. Because we have had revelations from various media houses. Okay. Empokrano yenya openi Captain Smarta obejina abonten ka say owuo no enye normal owuo said.
No, he said it. Captain Smarta.
He said yes. That is what I'm saying. He said the man was poisoned. Empokrano na we edina maya obekasa no. Now we all know say asama Captain Smart ekan no na ya gudie bi na wo yede odi until say edina beka say no kre say eduane na Captain Smart ka say okay. And so it is very true. We are sympathizing with the family,
and we are saying,
and we think, this must be something that the nation must embark on to check how did it happen.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. Maybe now so the audio chat talk right? Yes.
The chat one, I think, say in the course of the conversation, he wanted a proof. Oko online the Ghana National Association, the Ghana National Association of Teachers, 3 unions, and then the Coalition of Concerned Teachers, and the National Association of Graduate Teachers, NAGRAT, Omunina Babonting, in 2014 October. Ebe kachere omam penida da John Dramani Mahama Banse. Choka teachers they try their classokrano. They don't have some. And the picture and the story has been captured here. Okay. Ye bibi agana for you.
So Prof Minister.
Yes, the no education minister want to provide the chalk. We are not running meter the contribution.
Thank you very much. Mami Namasepa Jimmy Boasian san a member MPP and pay or the ninim dear Ebeboying. Abdul Rahman Mujib a member NDC and pay Omo become a boom and a drink or monina a premo. Senia yes, Shannon Yamamuso, I'm a Kessben Sports. Joe Laka Abetan said Joe. Na odi de akabia no abrema me producer kwa pese asarbedia kwase director kwache Samuel Sapona na kwa me ya pages e de ko Facebook any team ni nyina no pay Isaac and Sue Seth ene mo amuka wonyina no yeda mo papa ya from kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng betimi afrem honorable ya me yemuso Kessben Sports and to so yakra mo nyina hey
Akuoko Kwarteng afio
I say
you want kwaba
Kessben dey on say you can
Santimai Tewasem Santimai Dog Waba you want kwaba
Hey, dear Yamsa. And stay soft concentrate fabric softener. I was such it move. Just send this say be here met na oche. Ni here net na oche. No bia baby some was some demoni ni na say. Dear Yamsa. Fair quiet, yes, in Biara Association Ontario. Use stay soft and if you are not watching, Nani boss to tap from cry. A fabric softener, a year near says, choose to stay soft. No, so say, you know, FDIT a dreading crowd to yatu.
Day, you. Hey, Eura, Shoka say you want to approach that. What? Come on into any of them. I'm not for Abeni. We are 1 week now. Want to what? Metu Frifia. Hey, I say, Mempa gone too soon. Be of ya. And to say, I am again. Munko Grace Gifts, Herba Clinic, Sabiquata, Achachani, Mumpahua. The real Biabesa Yefros. Apart from Kumasi or him, Wabe be a branch Cassia Power Chimota, Petroleum Bungalow, Family Life School opposite.
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. Ayano Wabempa.
I want a wopeness. More drone one share. Prostate, ulcer, cancer, typhoid, stroke, diabetes, and hypertension. And feature, we are Beman.
Yet to yensem.
Eddie, I be dressed so. I'm a more pejaya can see the do. The two sides of our pa. No stop. And you could page a medium. Would you page?
Minim Grace Gift Herbal Clinic home. 1 phone numbers here 0246 518 00.